Hey guys, and welcome back to today's video. Today is an exciting video because I am going to be doing something I've been wanting to do for a very long time, which is that I am going to be building one of my villagers a vacation home and happy home paradise. I am so excited, so let's go ahead and get on with the video. Okay, so the first thing I did was I headed to the airport to go to work. I actually had never done this before. This was my first time, so I had no idea if it was going to work. But it just felt like the perfect opportunity to try and learn, especially because Judy is my favorite villager, and that's whose vacation home I'm going to be building today. So I headed into see Lottie and just bought some of these souvenir chocolates. I didn't know how many, so I bought 3. So I bought those and then headed out and flew back to my island. So I flew back to Maplewood, and once I got back there I had to go look for Judy. I could not find her, so I kind of just ran around everywhere until I did find her. I still don't know how to do this with like NPCs. I know you can build them for Timmy and Tommy and things like that. I still don't know how to do that. So if anyone does, let me know because I have no idea. But it took a few times just talking to her for me to give her it. So once I gave it to her, I wasn't sure like if it was gonna work the first time or if I had to keep giving it to her. But luckily it was the first time. So once she took that, I said, let me build one for you, and she was all for it. So we went over to the airport and started to do that. So once we got there, she was so cute because she was like so excited to see everything. It was like adorable. So I wasn't sure like if she'd actually let me build one or if she was just gonna go look around. So I went to Lottie to start working, but first I had to take pictures of Judy because it was like the cutest thing ever. But then once I told Lottie I was ready to work, I just went back out to find Judy. I had to kind of walk around and find her, but once I found her, I just talked to her just like you would any other villager in Happy Home Paradise and just convinced her that it was a good idea for me to build her a house. So then we sat down with Lottie and we talked about it. And she wanted a, kind of like a performance place, but I didn't do that for her. I wanted to make her an actual vacation home and didn't want it to be like performance themed. I'm sorry. So I just didn't do that. But I wanted her to have a really good place that was kind of like by the beach because I feel like Judy is just such a like Hawaiian, like tropical kind of villager. So I ended up choosing her to go right here, which is actually currently where Pango lives. I have to wonder, like, does that mean that it replaces that villager? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, does that replace? I don't know. I don't think it does, but I just decided to do a 1-level floor because I thought that would be easier to decorate. So then once we headed to the house, I opened up all of the items that she wanted, but of course I wasn't going to use any of those. So the first thing I did was literally just get rid of all those things because I will never use them. Then I did the wallpaper. I didn't show you guys that part because that took me like 20 minutes to figure out the wallpaper, but I ended up going with this like blue accent wall, and then all of the other walls are pink. So this is going to be kind of her room area, and the bed was the hardest thing for me. I had no idea what bed to use. I just kept messing around with it. I was going to use some custom designs, but as you can see, I don't really have any custom designs that would even work. So I was literally just kind of messing around because I had no idea what I was doing. And as you can see, I clearly like have absolutely no custom designs. I probably should get some. If anyone knows of cute custom design codes for like beds and stuff, leave them below because these are just not for me. But I added this cute rug and did some little things like that. But I'm like so bad when it comes to interior decorating, mainly because when I'm building my own house, I don't have like any items to build it with. So luckily in Happy Home Paradise, I do have like endless amount of items, which is kind of nice. But one of my favorite items of all times is this little lamp. This is actually my favorite flower in the game, so I just love this lamp so much and I want it for myself. So what I did instead of adding another wall was kind of add this like fake see-through wall, which also kind of goes as a desk so that she could have a cute little desk area. But I didn't know where to put it at the time, and then I just decided that it would look cute as a wall, so that's how I left it. But I had no idea what I was doing. So I kind of decided to make it her kind of like gaming desk a little bit. So I added, a switch. I feel like if Judy was real, she would totally play Animal Crossing, and she'd have like like a cute little YouTube channel. I totally feel like that's Judy. So I added her this cute computer. I even, made it pink for her. And one thing I love is that you can change the screens to look like anything. So I just thought that was so cute. I don't know. I just loved it. But yeah. Oh, also you can see that I changed the bed because I was just not having it. But even at this point, I still didn't like it. So that's why I changed it back to be just like this beige color. I think it looks cute. Now we're going to work on like the kitchen area, which is just not my favorite at all. I find it so hard to do. So I kind of experimented because I was going to try to use these like counters, these short counters, but they just don't have enough color options for me. So I was really just kind of like trying to do anything, but kitchens are just so hard. I feel like they're just not cute. There's no way to make the kitchens look cute in this game. And I was going to make like a cute little island thing for her, and it was going to be cute, but it just I just couldn't decorate it good. I also didn't expand the size of the room either because I prefer the smaller rooms, so that's why. But one thing I really do like is adding kind of those little like stick things, whatever you call those, I don't know. Okay, so now I kind of started working on this little like almost like dining room table area. Again, don't know what to call it. Was just trying to fill up space. I did just realize that there is no living room in this house. Like, what was I thinking? So then I was just kind of doing random stuff. I did end up adding these like bar stools, which I think was kind of cute. It did make it look more like a table and less like just this random piece of furniture in the corner. I also love these vintage stools so much, so I just added those. Again, because I thought it would just be so cute. I was going to change the color, but I liked more of the natural look, so I kind of just put two there to look like that. And then kind of to finish up the inside, I just added this garland all around just to kind of add something to the walls. It felt like it needed something. And that is kind of how that turned out. Okay, so then we moved outside and I just added some palm trees, some leaves. I just want to do something kind of simple. I couldn't not decorate it. So I just put the most random flowers literally everywhere and just kind of went with it. I'm obsessed with these cosmos flowers, so I just put those everywhere. And then I was looking for like some kind of piece of furniture, so I just ended up adding one of those what are they called? Like, oh, those like beach chair things. And of course I had to change it to pink. But I left the like chairs themselves white and then just added like a pink umbrella, which I think looked really, really cute. And then I did decide to change. Oh no, I didn't change it. Never mind. I thought I changed the house. Maybe I didn't. And so then Judy, told me that it was ready, or I told her it was ready, and she was so cute about it too. Like, I love her. I just love that they do like the little montage thing. I wish I had done the montage of the inside. I only did the outside. But it's just so cute. And if you're wondering what I did with the items she requested, I hid them behind her house because I didn't use them and I didn't want to use them. So that's kind of what I do. You can kind of see it in the left back there. I just hid it. But look, look how cute this is. Come on. So then she just said thank you, and it was really cute. And so I took some photos for her house, and yeah, it turned out really cute. So thank you guys so much for watching. I have been wanting to build my villagers a vacation home for a very long time, so thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. Links will be down in the description box below, and I hope to see you soon. Bye guys.